So, welcome back. Today I'm working on, well, this is kind of an old one. This is a tight sketch I did for a painting of Skeletor from Masters of the Universe. I used to do a lot of digital art. I would do, almost all my indie comics were done digitally. It was good. It was very proficient. But there was something lacking from it. There was nothing to show for my work after I finished. There was no original art to be looked at, held, sold. And there's nothing against doing things digitally. It's a great tool. But in my case, I found more peace by doing physical artwork, and that's another thing people don't realize too, is that you're missing out on income when you don't have an original piece. So like this sketch I'm doing right here, this is the preliminary that I do before I actually do a painting. I don't always do this, but if I think that the character or the subject matter that that I have to paint will be something really popular and something that I can make money on, I make sure to juice it for as much as I can, which means I sell a preliminary, and well, I mean, it's got to be decent though. Like you can see, like I'm tightening the sketch up. The sketch is going to be amazing when it's finished. And then I'm also making money off of the painting. And that's another thing too. When I decided to go back to traditional art, the new goal wasn't just to be good. It was to be as good as a digital artist. Like, my digital painting my skills in digital painting wasn't bad, but it's harder, in a lot of cases it's harder to match up what you can do on a computer to what you can do on canvas or on paper. But in the end, it really wasn't that difficult to go and achieve that, because if you like what you're doing and you have a knack for it and a talent, things seem to come easy for you. Really, it's not easy. Really, you're putting thousands of hours in to make it look perfect. In the beginning, anyway. After a while, I mean, it's kind of like what Jim Lee says. You can take shortcuts after a while, and be confident that your shortcuts are going to be accurate. I'm not to that phase yet where I can take as many shortcuts as Jim Lee, but you know, to each his own, I guess. Anyway, back to so anyway, you make money off of the sketch, you make money off of the painting, and you know, just stuff to throw out there. Anyway, this one's Skeletor Sketch is about to be done. At the end of this vid, I'm gonna preview the original, the painting that came from it, and you guys be the judge. Is it as good as digital or close? I will tell you this, when people say, what brushes did you use? That's pretty much a compliment. Alright, thank you. And remember, Art of Preston Asevedo on Facebook, Preston Asevedo on Patreon, and Nicky the Pipe on Twitter.